Sit with yourself, sit with a diary or with a paper pen. Write down first your desires, second your why. Why are these desires? Why I want to be like that? Why I want to improve in this field? What are the skills I want to be good at? Why that is required? Why I'm aspiring to become? Second, write down first the desire, second the reason why you want that. Third, if the reason is strong, then break down those things in smaller tasks, achievable. That if you want to achieve fluency in English, now first you understand how was your day.
My day was good right now.
Okay, what did you do?
Actually, I came to my school and then I returned my home. And right now I'm taking rest.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, great. May I know about yourself since we are meeting for the very first time?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. As you know that my name is Ankit Kumar Gautam, and basically I'm from UP. I
Hmm.
belong to a rural area,
Hmm.
and right now I completed my graduation this year. And apart from that, I'm preparing for government examination right now.
Hmm.
And apart from that, I'm teaching some student as well. So that's all about me.
What do you teach?
I have not any specific subject, like I teach English, SST, and as well as mathematics.
All the subjects.
Yeah, ma'am.
And which
Only up
examination
up
are
up
you
up to eighth standard I teach.
up to 8th standard? You teach all the subjects. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Tuition classes.
Not tuition classes. I go to school.
Cool. That's great.
Yes,
That will
yes, ma'am.
enhance your teaching skills. Hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Great. So are you teaching like free of cost, like you are, or are you associated with a private school?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Private.
associated with private school.
So it means you must be earning a bit that you can just take responsibility of your own expenses.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Great, great. Okay, and which government examination are you preparing for?
Right now I'm preparing for SSC, Staff Selection Commission.
Hmm. Okay, okay. And would you mind sharing your hobbies too? What do you do in your leisure time?
Yeah. In free time, I read a book a lot, like related to English story, and apart from that, I read like universal truth about universe, like how is formed, and like there is a book written Stephen William Hawkins. That
Hmm.
name is A Brief History of Time. Really, this is amazing book, and at once I read this book
Hmm.
related to our universe.
Universe. So are you a strong
Yeah,
believer of the universe?
yeah, I believe that.
Hmm. Okay. So, okay, we'll discuss about it later. But first, tell me, how are you feeling? Are you feeling nervous?
Right now, I'm feeling comfortable.
Whatever. That's great. That's I wanted to hear from you because, yeah, you don't need to feel nervous at all because you are here just to practice, to have a normal conversation with me. I'm just like you, and I don't judge people because same journey I have lived. I have improved a lot. I was also the same person who didn't have much courage to talk to people, and then I was shy, introvert. So I overcame with time, and you will also be able to do, and you are already doing it, I guess, because you are a teacher now, you are teaching there, so you must be already working upon your communication skills and you are overcoming how you can overcome the hesitation and fear. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
since when have you been teaching? First, tell me.
Approximately from 1 year, maybe.
Okay, then it's
Yes,
great.
ma'am.
Great. Okay. I think your English is pretty good. I would love to hear from you. Uh, since when have you been learning first?
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't get the point.
Yeah, since when have you been learning this language, English?
Okay. Maybe I started English speaking my journey from a few months ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
You started your speaking journey a few months ago, or you started your learning journey a few months ago?
speaking journey.
Speaking journey. So I
I
asked,
start. Yeah,
okay, when did you start exactly learning the language? Like before speaking, we do the reading, listening, and then I guess learning some vocabulary. So when did you exactly
yeah,
start
ma'am.
learning? Hmm.
Yeah, actually, I think before 6 months, just because my examination, like SSC, I'm preparing right now, and there are four subjects in that exam, like English and mathematics, reasoning, and GS. So that's why I have to prepare like English. So I preparing for English language.
You were preparing for English. Okay. And
Yes,
only
ma'am.
a few months ago, you started speaking English.
Yeah, ma'am. Only
Hmm.
few months ago I started speaking my journey, but English language like vocabulary, synonyms, antonyms. I'm learning from a few years. Like I'm preparing for SSC examination, so that's why.
Hmm. Okay. So, may I
Yes,
know
ma'am.
what are the strategies you use in order to enhance your communication skills, basically?
Okay, so right now I used to watch a lot of video on YouTube related to English conversation, and after that I read English storybooks, and apart from that I used to read grammar rules. So
Hmm.
that's all. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And with whom did you do you talk? Do you have
Sorry,
environment?
ma'am.
Do you have people around you who speak in English?
This is the big problem with me. Like there is no environment for me here, so
Hmm.
that's why there is a difficult to talk to anyone, because here a lot of people who belongs to rural area. So that's why.
Okay. A lot of people belong to rural area, not belongs to. There are a lot of people. Okay. So you
Okay,
don't
ma'am.
have anybody to speak with, you don't have environment. So what do you do? How you do the practice? Do you talk in front of mirror? Do you talk to yourself? Do you record yourself? How do you do the speaking practice, basically?
Yes. Yeah. Sometime I record myself, and apart from that, I talk to myself. Like when I'm free, so at that time I talk to myself randomly, any topic or anything.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So when you talk about the frequency of time, when you're using sometime, you use it in a plural form. Sometimes I record my. Okay, and then you
Okay,
rectify
ma'am.
your own mistakes by watching your own videos.
Yes, ma'am.
So why don't you think that you should start a YouTube channel and start sharing your journey there, and simultaneously you will be able to improve and people will help you. Like people will give their suggestions in the comment box, and then that will motivate you, other learners too. And like this, even you are aspiring, maybe you are preparing for SSC, but you are teaching in a school, so maybe that will enhance your communication skills too. So do you think about starting a YouTube channel?
Actually, I have started my YouTube channel as well as my YouTube channel name is Ekra Education Galaxy, and there I am teaching student like mathematics related to subject.
Hmm. That I guess you have
Yes,
created for students, but I want you to create a YouTube channel for yourself because you don't have environment, you don't have people. What you can do is record thrice a week. Don't pressurize your mind, because when we pressurize our mind starts making excuses. He starts avoiding that particular practice every day. So initially, you can just decide thrice a day. I'll speak to myself on a particular topic and then I'll upload it on YouTube without expecting anything from YouTube, like views, subscribers, money. No. When you do that, you will see immense level of improvement in your way of speaking, in your way of delivering your point of views. Because
Yes, ma'am, I can understand. But sometimes, like, I think in my mind, like, people who, what will we say? Like, you are not good at English and you are saying wrong sentences. So at the time, I think like I should not start right now. So that's why.
I think we are at the age where we should not think about these criticisms. And if people are telling, or maybe some are really genuinely want to help you, that's why they are giving you these kind of suggestions. So you have to choose. If people are actually want to help you, then select those things and only take seriously only those. And if you think that they just want to pull you down, just ignore them. Because we understand at this point of time that what is my priority. You also know that what is your priority, what you are focusing
Mm.
upon nowadays. It is not always
Yes,
like
ma'am.
just on YouTube only when you are perfect. No, we can go with mistakes too, and we are learning. So doesn't matter
Yes,
people
ma'am.
what people say, or doesn't matter what people think, because otherwise we will always end up thinking about what others think of me, and then we will not take even our first step towards the achievement, and then how will be able to achieve our goals. So what is, yeah, you already shared that you are preparing, but
Yes, ma'am.
why are you preparing for government job?
Yes, ma'am. There is a like there is a financial condition. My so weak, and there is a something like I can't share with you right now.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
yes, ma'am.
I understand. I also come from a family where, yeah, everybody wants uh, us to prepare or maybe earn a lot of money or maybe just something. But yeah, if you are able to like make something on your own, good. If not, then go for the government job. And there also, if you are able to crack it very well, very good, you will be able to focus upon other things later. Somehow, when you become a little stable financially, then you can focus upon your hobbies and the things which you want to do apart from that job. Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, actually, there is some glitching in my phone. Like my phone is hanging right now, so that's
Hmm.
why.
Okay, no problem. Let's finish the sessions then faster. Okay. Tell me then, what are your good habits that you admire in yourself?
Yeah, actually, I read a lot, like related to my preparation, and actually, there is a session today, so that's why I didn't go to library. Otherwise, I came to at 12:40 at my home, and then I go to library and up to 7 p.m.
You study.
Yeah, so yes, ma'am.
So it means you are studious one. That is one good
Yeah,
habit.
and
What else?
yes, ma'am.
Anything else that you can share?
Yeah, I will want to say one thing. Like I'm a introvert person, and whenever I'm facing camera and people to anyone, so at the time I feel shy and I don't understand what to say in front of them,
Hmm.
and my mind is stuck at the time.
Okay. Yeah, I was getting that vibe from you that you must be very introvert. But I think it's been 1 week, 1 year now that you have been teaching in a school, so you should be a little bit. I guess you should have improved a bit, right?
Yeah, as far as I think I improved myself as compared to previous year, but
Yes.
I think I should improve a lot.
Hmm. Just two things: be patient and persistent. Whatever you are doing, be patient and persistent. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When you are worried or when have a lot of anxiety about anything about yourself, especially because you are an introvert, and being an introvert, I can understand that. But what you can do is just when you are worried about something, think about two things. Is it in your hand? No. Then don't think about it at all. If it is in your hand, then you don't need to worry about it. Just do the hard work. Only two things:
Yes, ma'am.
be calm, compassionate, and persistent in the practice. Always self compassionate is another one thing that can help you a lot. It means always kind to yourself. Okay, whenever you are facing anything, and other people, if still other people are just criticizing you, you have to take it either positively or ignore it. Focus upon yourself, how you can improve. Other
Yes,
thing,
ma'am.
as I already told you, to just start talking to people, start creating videos, uploading there. And I believe personally that I am also a YouTuber now, and I think I get sometimes, like once in a blue moon, a negative comment. I do make mistakes. Still, there is a lot of room for improvement for me. But when I was very, very weak at English, pathetic at English, at that time also I was uploading videos. But I was very sure, I was very assertive about my point of view, my belief that no matter what people say, but luckily or fortunately, I got even, great comments. People appreciated me. People helped me improve.
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm also an introvert, and you can take this inspiration from me that if you start doing it, people will appreciate you. People will, like, if you believe that negative people do exist in this world, and as a universe, as the believer of the universe, you can understand that positive, affirmative, assertive people also do exist in this world, who help you, who are
Yeah.
eager to help you, right? So just do for yourself
Yes, ma'am.
without thinking about others. Hmm.
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. Actually, uh, yesterday I was watching like YouTube video, and then I saw your video, and uh, I think like I thought in my mind like I should watch this video, and then I watched your video, and then I realized I messaged with talk to you.
Mhm.
So I messaged yesterday, and then
Great. I have realized it, even I
yes,
have shared with other person too, with other learner too, that introverts feel weak from inside, but actually they are strong because they have guts to go out, speak to somebody. I am totally stranger to you, but you are in front of me. Then what would you
yes,
like
ma'am.
to call yourself? You are courageous enough already. We have that courage. Introverts never give up. I have seen and experienced a lot of people. Introverts never give up. They say I am an introvert, but at the same time they have a lot of courage in them. They have a lot of desires. They're ambitious. They want to do. And best thing about them is they love reading. They love spending time with themselves. They ponder about things.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
think about people too. But most of the time we think about ourselves in a negative way, but about peoples we think about them in a positive way. That people will take me negatively, but I'm taking everybody positively, right? But we have to change the
Yes,
mindset a bit, and that then you will be like very good at your own in your own field. And yeah, I appreciate that you just sent me the email and we are connected now.
yes, ma'am. Actually, I have a question. For how many years you have been uploading your videos on YouTube?
I started in August 2022. So it is going to be 2 years in August 2024. So in just 2 years, I started from scratch, and now I'm aspiring to become a trainer too, and an advanced speaker too. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How do you learn vocabulary and new words? How do you incorporate new words in your dictionary?
Yeah, ma'am. Exactly. Like there is a uh, huge problem before me. Like when I watched video on YouTube, like there is a teacher uh, who teaches me vocabulary. So at the time I feel comfortable and I learn from them. But but at the time, like I have a book related to English vocabulary. So at the time I read my book. So at that time, like there are a lot of words that I don't know exact meaning of this word. So I stuck, And I think like whenever a teacher who teaches me, so at the time I feel very comfortable, like and at the time, at the same time, I learn from them vocabulary.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
these are the problem with happened with me.
Hmm. Basically, one thing is that you are lacking in practice, that you are not talking to people. That's why also you are not getting words immediately because you are not doing the practice. Practice is mandatory. It is mandatory. And second thing is repeat the words. When you are learning even three words in a week, you have to revise those words, which is very important. People forget revising the words. They keep learning, but when after 1 or 2 weeks they are learning 2 to 3 new words, but they have forgotten the last words they have learned in the previous week. So that is again a big,
Yes, ma'am.
and it is difficult to track. So what you can do is note down the words on sticky notes and paste somewhere. So, before learning a new word, when you go for learning a new word, first revise all the old words that you have already pasted somewhere, or paste somewhere where you can see them directly, like in front of your
Yeah,
mirror, or
exactly.
maybe where you spend your most of the time. As I can see here, a lot of maps behind you, so maybe that is your study area. So you can just
Yes,
paste
ma'am.
notes or vocabulary in front of you. That will help you.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else that you want to ask?
Yeah, ma'am. Where are you from?
I'm from Rajasthan.
Okay, Rajasthan.
Yes. Hmm.
uh, do you know Ashish sir?
Ashish?
Yes, ma'am. Ashish Singh Pawar.
No, I don't know.
Actually, when I was in 12th standard, so at the time I study uh, from his channel, and their channel name is Ashish Singh Lecture, and he also from Rajasthan, so that's why I asked.
Okay. There are a lot of teachers who are from Rajasthan, but I don't know them.
No,
But
yeah, I can understand, but like he is unique, I think,
uh,
because his teaching style and a lot of things.
in Rajasthan, I am from Shri Ganganagar. That is on the border of Punjab. So,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
where is he from? Ashish?
Ashish Singh Lecture. He's from Ajmer.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I was there in Jaipur uh, for a few months, not few months. I was there for 1.5 year. Okay, I haven't watched
Okay.
it. What he teaches.
He teaches physics, chemistry.
Hmm. Okay, okay. That's why I don't know because I'm not interested in physics and chemistry. Again, yeah. Do you follow any successful person and do you see or look forward to become like somebody?
Yeah, I follow Sandeep Maheswari.
Wow.
I watch a lot of video.
Hmm. He
Yes,
is an
ma'am.
incredible person. I also learned a lot of things from him. That's why I'm very, very, I can say pragmatic, realistic, and authentic, calm, grounded, and motivated, self motivated nowadays. Yeah, and enjoying the process of becoming a successful YouTuber and aspiring to become a great advanced speaker of the language. Yeah, because of, yeah, he contributed a lot in my journey, I must say.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you want to be like him, it means you want to inspire people.
Yeah.
Then you have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to break that glass of being an introvert, as I did. I'm doing persistently still. And I'm aspiring to inspire a lot of people out there. Same. Yeah. At the same time, I want to teach and inspire. I guess same you want, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Hmm. How do you set goals for yourself?
Yeah, actually, when I was completed my 12th, so at the time I had only one dream, like I have to go in Air Force, Indian Air Force exam.
Hmm.
and hopefully, I cracked Indian Air Force examination also, but my physical was not good. I could not run properly, so that's why I disqualified. And after that, I applied for Indian Navy examination also, and I
Hmm.
qualified that exam, but my physical exam was so far, like in Kochi, Kerala. So that's why I didn't go there. And right now I'm preparing for only SSC examination.
Hmm. As you're preparing for SSC examinations, so there are a lot of subjects, different subjects, various subjects that you are learning. As you mentioned already, that you spend your time in the library. So, how your daily routine looks like? Are you an early riser, early bird?
Yeah, actually, sometime I wake up, and usual I wake up 5 a.m. and generally just because I go to bed on my bed at 10 p.m. So that's why.
Okay, that is pretty good. If you are waking up around 5 a.m. and going to bed around 10 p.m., it's good.
Yeah, actually, when I come to return library to my home, so at the time I feel very tired, exhausted. So that's why I go to
You go
bed
early.
early.
Great, great.
Yeah,
Do you do some kind of exercise or do you follow any routine, kind of like
yeah,
yoga, meditation? Hmm?
yeah. In morning time, 30 minutes or 1 hour, I walking. I walk on my roads just beside from my home. Yeah.
Okay. And what is your biggest resolution for 2024? You must have taken some resolutions on 1st January, but I want to know if you're working upon it.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, in 2024, I commit myself I have to be consistent. But there is a thing I could not consistent uh, to anyone. When I go to library, so there is some glitching or in my house or anywhere. So that's why I have to quit the library, and I could not be consistent.
Hmm.
So there is a big problem for me.
Okay. So if you're not
Yeah.
consistent, what you can do is do the introspection. Sit with yourself, sit with a diary or with a paper pen. Write down first your desires, second your why. Why are these desires? Why I want to be like that? Why I want to improve in this field? What are the skills I want to be good at? Why that is required? Why I'm aspiring to become? Second, write down first the desire, second the reason why you want that. Third, if the reason is strong, then break down those things in smaller tasks, achievable. That if you want to achieve fluency in English, now first you understand that is a lifelong process, right? It takes time.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
break down it and then start with small things, like instead of telling your mind that you have to read for 1 hour in a day or 5 pages in a day, you have to listen for 30 minutes in a day. No, 5 minutes, but consistent. I had session back like very months ago when I joined clapping initially, when I started my journey with the Nand Kumar sir. He shared that I do 108, 108 Surya Namaskar in the morning, and he is a very old person. The video is available on my channel still. But he said, like,
Okay, ma'am.
people aspire, people, get inspiration from others and they start doing the same. But they end up, completing it for a certain period of time. Like they quit it in between after a certain period of time. So he suggested if you want to inculcate a new habit in yourself, do only one time Surya Namaskar, but do it regularly. One push up in a day, but do it regularly. Then you will be able to see a change in yourself after 3 months. If you're doing even 2 times or 3 times. So instead of just bombarding your mind or pressurizing your mind with a lot of bigger tasks, break it down, then you can do it. Yeah, you wanted to share something.
Yes, I will watch your video that you have mentioned right now.
Yeah, you can watch that. And yeah, he shared in that in 108. I guess I have mentioned that in the on the thumbnail too. Sometimes I also don't get words immediately, but that's okay because we are learning and I accept it. And that is important that you have to accept it. Our meeting is going to end, so I just want to tell you that it was really pleasure having you here and it was really lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for connecting to me.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And I will want one thing. Like in future, I will be improve myself at
Mm.
next level. So I will want to speak with you at once.
Sure, you're always welcome.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead. Be
Thank you,
positive.
ma'am.
Okay? Yeah, bye bye.
Okay.